Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. Today's list, Gravesh hung out for a little bit longer with some Syndicate. He had to get going before we can do a deck overview, but played a couple games. They were suboptimal in some of our plays, but I think it just shows you how strong the deck is. It counters Skellige really hard. It counters big monsters really hard. So, and it's also Horson. I love Horson, man. Definitely my favorite Syndicate leader. But going through the cards, we got Professor, aka the lead singer from Rush. This card's just really good. Very rarely is the tribute coming into play, but sometimes it does. I mean, if they don't buff Fifth on, you can punch through it if you want, but for the most part, just a nice finisher. You can also use it to, hit like a 10. You can play this with your, play this, then play your leader and take out a 10. Pretty great. Royal Decree, pull your answer. Usually you're going to use it to pull Philippa or Savalo. I mean, it's whatever you need. You know, the card's just super versatile, and the cards in Syndicate are just insane. Philippa, the coin flip abuser. If you can, play uninteractive, play like a dip, play a slander, and then they play a couple cards. You just yoink their biggest unit for, you can steal an 8, if you want to. Louisa, primary pull, Savalo to get your Frightener out. Morlise, another one. You play Louisa, you could destroy something super big, like a turtle maybe. Graydon, sometimes can be a liability in this list that they have Purifies, but because you're not pulling that spell with Cleaver, so, or Wild card. According to Gravesh, this is the best defender. I have to agree with him. He's just he spawns 2 defenders, and if you deal with them, you get coins out of it. It's just, I think they're gonna have to change this card. I think they're gonna have to take the profit off of it, since he can do it instantly. That might help out a little bit, but he's definitely a problem. Caleb, just if you can get him behind these 2 scarabs, boy, is he gonna be have a field day with your opponent's board. The Bad Brother, just a great spender. In this last game, you'll see what happens if you're able to, put a bounty up and let him live. The Hound, just a nice engine. He just grows. I actually love this card. I mean, he has a way to regenerate his armor. So if you don't kill him and just take the armor off, he's got a way to come back. Farrock, just pull your crimes, whatever you need. Just make sure too, if you start getting a little bit crime heavy, make sure you're leaving something for him to play. Kalkstein doesn't really do much against the Syndicate in the mirror because they play their poison usually in the same turn. But you can nuke their defenders. Really great card. Dip, just a nice way to get some points and possibly take something out. There is still some Northern Realms running around. Slander, you got Executioners and Graydon, so you're going to need these. Fizztech, it's just a nice way to take something tall out if they don't have the answer. One Witch Hunter. Sometimes you'll want to play the Witch Hunter first if you have the Executioner on bird and you have Prophet or Slander in hand, because you don't want to overspend. So it's a nice way to put a bounty down without spending. Sea Jackal, you're a spender. I goofed on the last play of the last game. I should have played him twice. Didn't matter, but yeah, just always be wary of plays where you can, Syndicate is a matter of just, if you minimize or maximize your potential coin plays, you're gonna win, because it's just there in the points, man. You're just gonna blow them out of the water. And then the Mutated Hound's a nice way to, if you do have just one Fizztech in hand, you can proc it again with the Hounds. It is a possibility too to bounty and Fizztech in this list as well. So Here's a couple games with me and Gravesh. As I mentioned, we were. I record. I don't know if you guys know this, but I record my videos at like 9 o'clock in the morning because most of the guys that I have on are in CEST, so it's like 3-4 o'clock for them. But it's right now it's like 11 o'clock. But the other games that we recorded, it was like 9 a.m. So I'm not all there. I got some energies. This one's pretty good if you guys are energy drink fans. Monster Mule. It tastes like a Moscow Mule. It's ginger brew. I don't know. But here's a couple games, guys. The list is really great. Thanks again for Gravesh for coming through and hanging out. We'll see you guys at the end.
Yeah, so the idea behind Horsen is mostly like we're in a very engine-focused meta, and Horsen just helps you chain removal in some games. Wow, we're playing against Ada.
So we don't want double poison, right?
Double poison is probably too much, so we want to keep one poison, one hound in the hand. This hand is good, but probably too good.
Too good.
Yeah, that's actually a real concern for round 1. I think we're inclined to Molly and Kalkstein here.
Alright.
Slander is okay. The thing is, like, if your hand is too good round 1, and you don't want to commit all of the cards, you're just very, very sad.
What?
So
that's a card.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the hound in our hand, the mutated hound, compared to the other one, not this one, I think
this one, yeah, the dire.
The dire mutated hound. If you compare it to Windharm, Windharm is very, very sad.
Yeah, because you got 3 pings to get this one. This one, he's just toast.
Yeah.
We just let that sit though, right? So do we go?
We poison this. We poison this right here with our poison, because this is kind of the perfect poison target. Because you can't purify it. If you purify it, you purify the shield off and disables the engine. So this is just really uncomfortable for him to deal with. Yeah, now we can just remove it with the hound and be happy. And we do want to keep Furco for later. Don't necessarily need to play it now. So the sad part about this hand is that we don't have a good spender. Outside of Wolf, which we don't really want to use this round. Like, what kind of deck is he playing? I haven't seen Ada in like a year. It's just... So Hound here is not exactly ideal.
Yeah, because he hits it.
He hits it, it still has 1 armor, but then he could TA the trebuchet and just be annoying. I think we're probably just gonna use Slander here on the trebuchet. And see how he responds to this. Maybe he feels compelled to use a Purify. If not, we could just, I think, commit Ewald this round. This deck isn't necessarily tied to using Ewald round 3. Like, I mean, we don't really want to, like, spend this round, right?
Right.
That's just no bueno.
You
could contemplate to decrease Philip. Oh wow, he uses this. Interesting.
So we're playing the bad brother and killing these two?
It's really sad that we lack like the 1 coin, because this is the juiciest Philippa ever. Yeah, I guess we don't have much of a choice to use Ewald, kill the 4, like the trebuchet for sure. And then do we really want to use... I guess we want to spend our coins. We want to spend our coins.
Do we hit this too?
I think we hit this one. No, we can actually hit it twice. Yeah, we can hit it twice. Because if you put something, like if he doesn't remove Ewald and put something, you could always go first into dip. And then that gives us the 7 removal range. But that's fine, he just removes it. So he seems to be playing an engine-heavy deck, so we do want to win the round. So I think this is a good time to drop the Hound. And say he hopefully doesn't have a Adept. Adept would suck.
Oh, it's
and
coming.
This is what I mean.
It's a coming.
This is what I mean with our hands kind of too good, because we have all these good cards, but we could, like, we would be perfectly fine playing like another Slander and the Witch Hunter Executioner and the Witch Hunter this round.
Yeah, like you said too.
Don't have the cards.
The only spender we had was the brother. He passed.
He passed. So we could for a second contemplate taking a tie here. Although I don't think we want to go last against this Ada ability, so we should invest a card. And it's always going to be Furco as a sinning tool here.
And we just play
coin carryover.
Play the dip.
I think we just. I think we thin out our poison. Like he seems to be a like engine kind of deck, so dip might have additional removal value.
So were we bleeding him or no?
Yeah, we're bleeding him like a swine. This man is gonna get dried out.
Oh god.
You managed to top deck the best card in the game, Azar.
Do I get rid of the Witch Hunter?
We do want to find some. Yeah, this card is useless too. That's way better.
That's Gold City. So we just play Azir. Oh, we don't have the tribute yet.
Oh, you always profit. You can always play him for tribute if you want to. Makes profit 3. But I think we're actually inclined to not play the tribute. Like, I think we just play Azar and don't activate the tribute effect.
Go back row, huh?
Front row, because we want to protect our Caleb, and we don't want to play into Trebuchet.
And we're not paying the tribute.
And the idea behind that is, it's kind of hard. Exactly, right? It's kind of hard for him to deal with this already, and if he does, he gives us more coins. I don't think like he can deal with 2 Scarabs ever, and we don't have too much to protect. So this gives us just a great Philippa. But here I think we just take our morality. Just look at it. Ah, he plays an engine. We remove it.
With the Royal Decree, we're probably pulling maybe Graydon. We could even pull the Professor just to kill 3 if he's a portal friend.
Depends a bit on how this round goes. I think we want to establish Caleb, and then we can do some dirty things with Graydon and also his leader. Like, this is one of the big upsides of Poison. If like it's really easy for this deck to stick Caleb on the board, and then you can play like Caleb on like a high strength target and instantly use leader on it and get the bounty, which makes you play for like a lot of points in the end. Eel. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. We really only have one practice play here, and Caleb, we can just drop it.
We play it on the other side of the Scarab or way over here? We play it
just on the left. We want to, like, maybe he has no way of dealing. I mean, he does have the Ale on board already, right?
Right.
The Scarab kind of blocks his leader already, which is kind of hilarious.
So we're gonna yoink an 8.
Yoink! Mine now.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, he was in trouble when he queued into Syndicate. Because it's actually fucking busted, man. I'm telling you, like, Syndicate is really, really overtuned. It's, yeah. The more I play this patch, the more I think Syndicate really needs a nerf.
So he hits this, it goes down to a 3?
Oh, Philippa.
Wow, perfect. So we just play the Madam now.
It's kind of like it's kind of annoying that.
He only has
But
one
yeah,
on the board?
seriously.
Yeah, that's really fucking annoying.
Like, we want to interact with his bot, but he's like, no. Like, I thought he plays like a full engine type of style. Like, if I knew he just plays control cards, then he could have just gone on 3. But yeah, we just playing it on loser.
I think everybody's playing this card right now just because it hits the defenders so hard.
It kind of defends us, and it's like, it's really good if your opponent plays like 2 engines in one turn, right? Because this can remove multiple engines, which is insane. That's just so much value. Like, your opponent drops Portal, like, you're like, haha, here's my Philippa. Okay. But you know what Shoop is? It's an 8-point card, and it's a perfect Philippa target.
What did he use it at? Oh, boost in hand.
So he kind of bricked, right? That's like the worst option for him.
So we just Philippa.
Yoink it! It's ours now!
Oh, Shoops.
This feels good.
So we could have even graded that.
Yeah, we could have, but we don't have a way to apply bounty, right? So, kind of sucks. Wait, this is great for us. No, he used Vincent, but we play Zavala, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it kind of indicates that he has another tall removal for this card, because why? Like, we played Louisa, he should expect us to play Zavala, right? So
right.
Why would he use this if he doesn't have another tall removal? But it's fine. We still uptrade to another tall removal, and he would need another strong card to catch up. Good bar, wow, now that's a card I haven't seen in a while. So let's check the deck real quick.
Can we still kill it with Graydon if we bounty it?
Yeah, but we have no way to apply bounty.
Oh, I keep thinking we're Cleaver.
We're horsing.
Yeah,
If we were a Cleaver here, we could do that, but we would have no way to spend our coins. I think it's a very good pass for us now. We keep the decree to do whatever we want around 3.
And he needs 13 points.
Yeah, exactly. He needs a shit ton of points.
So he has to have...
Oh! That's not enough. It's not enough. We got the leader. And we have coin carryover and our leader. That's very, very over. Toxin is good.
How many coins did we carry over?
1, I think.
So we drop the dip? Or do we drop Kalkstein?
I think we dropped the dip. He might have another, like, artifact in his deck. Oh, we also dropped the Witch Hunter. I mean, we could keep the Witch Hunter to combo with Graydon. We want to keep Sea Jackal because it's our spender this round. Our deck... I think we toss it. Yeah, the Witch Hunter. Like, oh wow, that's a high roll. Like, we don't have to play Graydon this game, right?
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
so good.
Oh yeah, just do it. Just do it. Like,
that's game. There's no way. That was the only way he had to win.
What do you want?
So we just use leader on that and play Sea Jackal.
Leader's gonna bring us to 8 coins. I think, like, what we would want to do is like apply bounty and then leader it in the same turn. But I think...
So we just play Kalkstein and not play anything then?
Yeah, maybe we should just remove this target. Then again, like, I think we just play Kalkstein, we just don't care. Like, I think there's nothing you can do that really makes it afraid. It's like so curses, so... Oh god, Trojan. Yeah, unfazed, it just doesn't matter. He literally gets 2 extra points here. It just doesn't matter. And now we just play Decree and get a Witch Hunter and use it on the Unsays. to set up our leader and see Jackal. And we don't play it, don't play it, don't play it.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, now we just lose like 3 points, but it's okay. Like,
Dude.
we literally just win. We just set it up to make like combo next turn and then play for the same points. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Win like a long way. Yeah. There's nothing we can do.
Awesome. Yeah, poor bleeding.
Horsen's just, yeah. I mean, it's just a faction, but right. There's no like tournaments or anything. I play like only at the end of the month and just do my placements and play a bit, like I don't know, like 150 games or so to get like top 50. But this month I actually felt like the patch is super fun to play. Like I had like loads of fun playing this patch, so I just played more.
Double poison.
Double poison is good because we can target a Slytherin with it. I mean, his hand's kind of okay. Probably, maybe we want to mulligan Sea Jackal, but it's kind of good this round.
We need a bounty. Well, we got one bounty.
We got one bounty. I think we keep the sand. I think I like the sand. But we can play non-proactive, like reactive at the start, and just kind of abuse this. Okay, just play the Foglet. Who opens Foglet in this matchup?
Someone with predatory dive.
Oh god.
Someone with predatory dive.
Jesus Christ. So we have 2 options this round. We can play slow or we can slam some tempo. Probably just gonna want to play slower, I think. So what we do here, I don't know. This is a bit, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. Such a good card, but maybe it's okay to play it this round. I'm unsure.
We'll play
Guess
it.
we just play Azar and tribute it. Yeah.
Give us 2 coins.
Azar is really strong in this matchup. Like, he doesn't interact with our board usually, but it blocks Manticore and it blocks Succubus. It's like insane for us.
Yeah, and they can't really spend coins, so.
Yeah, but the question is, do we really want to commit this insane as a card round 1? So it's just gonna slam Miruna and use it, which makes no sense to me. Okay.
Look at this defender.
That's the plan right here.
So do we Cockstein it?
We don't really have much else to do, so yeah, I think we just Cockstein it. It's kind of a cute play. I have to do it to him, using like the TA to like.
I got this big ass defender, and then he's gonna drop Cave Troll.
That's kind of a cute play from him, I have to say. So just drops the warrior, sure. Yoinks another defender. This one doesn't matter. Now we got the Succubus out, which is super valuable. And now I think we just play our what's it called, Executioner, and lead the thing by 1, the defender. So then afterwards we can like set up our slander, set up our bounties, our poisons, and just crush him. It's a bit sad because we lack like the 1 coin here to be super efficient. But I think we still just slander the sliders here. And then next turn we're gonna get enough points with Fist Deck to kill it. Hopefully. And if not, like, he doesn't really want to consume big time. We just hold it, Like, if he wants to consume something big here, he kind of plays into Graydon, right? And he can't play into Graydon. But if he doesn't consume something big, it's gonna die to, like, oh, yeah, this is so good. Oh, this is so good for us. Like, this is perfect, right? Now we can just poison the Endraga Warrior and kill the Slytherin. Max. Perfect points. Damn him! Click it! Click it!
Go, go, go! We get 5. Are we doing bleeds?
No reason to.
He's gonna... Is he gonna consume this now? That's the question.
Maybe he can, but if he does, then he plays into like something really, really big. Right?
Can we save the poison? There's no way to, huh?
No, we can't. Oh wait, we actually made a crucial mistake. I'm actually trolling.
So we have to fizz tech and...
Wait a minute. So if we fizz tech and bleed 3 times, we only tie. So we should have bled once. I didn't. I misplayed this. I'm sorry. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna play Decree. We played Decree onto Mutated Hound on the back row. On the little one. No!
Oh, the little one.
Yeah, we wanted to use poison and then no, just don't do anything. It's fine. It's got on a card. Like if you use the little one, then we kill the poison, apply 1 bleeding, and then no, don't pass. Jesus Christ. Just use poison here and kill it. This is my bad. I didn't do the math. I thought we would still be ahead. We should have bled once last turn just to get ahead with the poison. And this turn, like the turn after that, we could have used Decree, pull a little hound, and then get ahead still, and waste Decree, which is bad, but still fine. Now we're kind of fucked.
Right.
But okay. Get rid of the hound. We can still win, Circle's fine, so we can Mulligan Slander.
Do we drop the Jackal?
No, we Mulligan Slander. Because we have Furco in his hands. And just pass. Oh. Yeah, this
Too many hounds in the deck. Too many
I
dogs.
should have just done the math. Would have been a free win, I think, if we pull the hound there.
Can we win it down a card?
I think we can. It depends though, like we need to find Graden, we need to find Morialty, and we need to find Zavala. And Philippa kind of. Like if we top deck very well here, that's 1. Nothing else. So we get rid of the Slander because we're close to breaking Furco. Graden is great. I think we're getting rid of the Executioner. Doesn't do anything in our hand. This is probably not good enough. That's probably not good enough.
Do we yoink one?
I think we just dip here. This is the best dip we get. And then we can still contemplate yoinking one. We have to play around Manticore, it's really important. Oh, that's a brick, kind of. That's a really bad card for him.
Do we yoink that? It triggers twice.
I mean, if we yoink the 2. But do we want to yoink? Do we want to yoink that? Do we get a really good yoink?
Oh, we almost bricked Furco.
Yeah, that's why we had to Mulligan Slander. So if he has a Manticore, how annoying is that for us? Probably not that annoying. Yeah, I think I like the yoink on the Larva. Because the Larva, in the end, it plays for the same value as Abaya, right? It's gonna thrive to the same value.
Right.
So in the end we just save 2 coins here. And this is making his Manticore a bit awkward. But he already told us he doesn't have Bronze Death Rattles in his hand. Here's a Defender.
So we Graden it? Or we Witch Hunter it?
I think we just play Caleb here. Well, wait, maybe not, wait. How do we do this? Caleb is like, Graden's our only tower removal, which is kind of a bummer. but the 4 armor on this target's too good. The
We,
problem is that
we slander it so we can get Graydon's tribute.
we don't want to play into like him consuming it, right? So we could slander it, but we don't have to. I think we just play Caleb here. The problem that we have here is our only tribute in the hand is Graydon, because you were untalented and you didn't draw Savola or Morialty.
This is
So
true.
we kind of
So we have to use Witch Hunter for.
yeah, we're gonna use
Evolve.
those as you. But we kind of have to establish Louisa before we do it, and then we kind of have to. I think maybe we're just punching through this defender by force. I think we play Louisa here, and then we're gonna play Sea Jackal, and we let this sit for a bit.
So we're going Louisa.
Mm-hmm. We have to play Louisa, but now if we would Graydon, no, don't bounty, don't bounty it. It's fine.
Now what's he play? So we lose a 3. We're okay with that.
Yeah, but now this is the 50-50. Please hit the larva.
Kept it.
Ah, that's rough. So maybe we should play around it, but it kind of didn't make sense the way he played it, so I thought he wouldn't have had it in hand. That is kind of rough. So we can just play Serpent Slander here. Yeah. Wait, maybe it's a bad idea because we overprofit and we should play Sea Jackal first. Damn, I'm all over the place this game. I'm sorry.
We switched up from thing. That's where we got messed up.
Yeah,
So
it's honestly like Syndicate is really hard to play, so that's my excuse. That loud. So he's just consuming it without remorse. That's fine. So now we can play our Sea Jackal and just cash in on value.
So we just go nuts here.
We proc it 3 times, I think. Yeah,
One more.
one more, yeah. So this sets us up for Graydon, for full value. I mean, the Graydon is gonna be huge. Just imagine having drawn Morialty in this game. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, he's still sitting in there.
And going down a card and racing the Hound is also just annoying. The way he's playing this, he's indicating that he has Kaelin, which is even worse for us. But what can we do? So we can activate Sea Jackal once more and just play Graydon. And cash in on Thrive.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
Do we save the pings for E-ball?
Yeah, I guess we just sit on it for now. No reason to do anything. Just imagining having Morialty.
Yeah, he was punished super hard.
So I think he has Kaelin in hand. He
No.
plays like the average. Oh, is he gonna play it maybe? Oh, he played it on the wrong row. Wait. But we can't benefit from it, can we? We can't really benefit from it.
He's
He's
saving
just
one.
like... He just doesn't give a fuck, man. He just slams it like there's no tomorrow. So he saved one. This dude is just not giving a fuck. This dude.
He's
just
seen us
doesn't-
use that poison, that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, we could still have Morialty, right? You kind of have to play around that. I think we just use the Sea Jackal, like, proc once, and then play Yule, and then just sit on it. Like, there's no removal he has anymore, so we just see what he does, and wait.
Parasite.
And then... I mean... It doesn't honestly matter, like, even if he has a Parasite here, it's... Oh, this is great. Wait, maybe we can win this. Maybe we can win this. So now, wait, so we bounty the Keltalis with the Witch Hunter. Then we use our Jackal. Don't do it now. Don't do it. use the Jackal now. Up to 2, right? Yeah. So leave 2 coins in the bank. And now proc the leader and kill it. And then we just go ham with the Jackal. I think we win this game. I think we actually win this game. And I'll just go ham with the Jackal. Go ham. No. No. Wasted. Too
Oh,
points.
that's right. There was he needs 13.
Never punished. Never punished. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's gotta be triggering right there. That's gotta be triggering. Will I get a GG? Let's sit back. Hey, I did.
He's a nice guy. Man, we made everything wrong. Exactly.
Syndicate, ladies and gentlemen, Syndicate. There you have it. Awesome. Well, thanks for sticking around for some games, Gravesh. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, sure thing, man. Sure thing.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, have a good time.